Hey, Beth Tuttle here from BethTuttle.com. Today's video, I wanted to talk about perfectionism. How many times have you been held back from doing something because you're waiting for the perfect conditions? The pursuit of perfectionism is exhausting because we're constantly battling that voice in our head that tells us it's not the right time, we're not good enough, we'll be judged, we don't have enough knowledge, and that voice never seems to quiet down. There's a saying, if you wait for perfect conditions, you'll never get anything done because there's no such thing as perfection. What's perfect to one person isn't to another. So the key is to just get started. I battled this whole thing with perfectionism when I decided I wanted to start creating videos online to connect with more people and share what I've learned over the last decade regarding stress, health, and living a wholehearted life. But every time I sat down to start the video, that voice would play in my head. It would sound like this. Oh, the lighting's not going to be good enough. What if your webcam stinks or your recorder doesn't work well enough? What if no one cares what you have to say? What if you look ridiculous on the video? And this voice just kept playing. So every time I sit down to do videos, I never get anything done because it wasn't perfect enough. And I realized at one point that I just had to get started. I had to let go of my vision of perfectionism. We each have our own vision of what perfectionism looks like. And most of us are brought up feeling like we have to measure up to society's expectations, and somehow if we're perfect, we'll be more worthy in the world. And I realized that in my pursuit of perfectionism, I realized that's not what the world was looking for. It's looking for authenticity. And when I really started being true to myself and authentic and started creating these videos, I felt so much more empowered, more free, more peaceful, more happier. So I just want to encourage you, if there's something that you've been waiting to do, whether it's start a new business, change jobs, start a relationship, work on your health, whatever it is, I'm going to encourage you to just get started. There's another quote I heard at one time. I don't remember who said it. It was something like this. Perfectionism isn't the quest for the best. It's the pursuit of the worst in ourselves, the part that tells us nothing we ever do will be good enough. So I want you to realize that you're good enough right now, and the key is to just get started. I hope this video was helpful. If you're watching it on YouTube, you can head over to my website at bethtuttle.com for more information like this. Again, I'm hoping to encourage you to change that vision of perfectionism you have in your mind and to find ways to turn off that voice that's constantly running, telling you're not good enough, because you are good enough right now, right where you're at. And all you have to do is simply get started. Thanks for watching the video. Have an incredible day. I'll see you in the next one.